You're watching those videos. Oh, we played a game today where we were up by 1, and there was like 3 seconds left in the game, and I went to throw an alley-oop to Zell, and the game held us, and he bricked the alley-oop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a RPG veteran, bro. Are you watching it? So the idea is, you're like 20-30 seconds behind. Turn that shit down. Let me show you I'll bring up the Paragon board. And again, you're not going to know really like what you're looking at and stuff, but just to give you an idea, like once you beat the campaign and stuff, like that's when the game really starts. And you work on like in-game stuff. And one of them is working on your Paragon board, so in a minute I'll pull that up. Oh fuck. So the Paragon board's up right now. You can attach as many boards as you can get to the end of the board. And like what's cool is like, so I could preview a board selection, let's just say, and you'll see it in a minute. And then I could take that and then rotate it. You'll see me rotating it. So depending on which glyphs you want to go to, which spots on these Paragon boards you want to go, it'll change and everything. And all these little nodes, like you see where it says my level 73 to the left. So once you hit level 50, like every time you level, you get ability points. But when you hit level 50, you don't get ability points anymore. You get Paragon points. So on my level bar, on my sprint bar, you'll see like these 3 notches. So every time you get to a notch, you get a Paragon point. And when you get to apply a Paragon point, you get Paragon board. And then your Paragon board just, creates and makes your character that much stronger for in-game content and stuff. And, it really does things like the complexity of your character and stuff. It's pretty cool. There's imprints you can put on items that like modify certain things that your character can do, which is kind of cool. But I like it. It's definitely a lot more in-depth, focused on in-game content rather than Diablo like 3 or something. There's a lot of stuff you could do towards in-game. The level scaling is nice, so like you could be level 10, I could be level 80, and if I go to play with you to like help you level, everything scales to my level. So I'll get like, a decent amount of experience, but the enemies won't go down as easy like earlier I was playing Zell. So like the level scaling, the grouping in the game, there's world boss events, so like, and it's open world too, like, so every single ARPG game. Remember when you played with me and Viper, we had to invite you to a game, and then, only us 3 would be in that game? Well, it's not like that anymore. It's open world. So you'll just see people running all over the place. Like, so it's like complete open world, which is kind of cool. Definitely feels like the world's more populated. The world bosses loads up to like 12 people into a game, which is nice. That's pretty cool. I'm just looking for more people to play with. I saw Viper, and like I knew Zell said he was gonna go. He made me play with as well, but I thought Viper was gonna go, but he hasn't yet. I don't think he will. It's just not his type of game. But this is what I'm doing is a Nightmare Dungeon. So to the right, you'll see Nightmare Dungeon Tier 21, right? And it says revives the remaining 4. So that's how many times I could revive. Now, if you're in a party, you can revive each other, and that doesn't count towards your total revives. But, that's where the game gets difficult, is the fact that you only get a certain amount of revives and shit per dungeon. So I did step 1. I did step 2. This should be the last step, and then I'll be able to hop on. But I like my drip, my gear. I like my horse. Like that's another thing in ARPG games. You really don't get mounts and stuff, but in this one you do. So you like a horse, you like trophies, and put on some stuff. It's like cosmetic. I like satisfy all these enemies. Oh, it's gonna be easy. You're about to see me get a combo with Shine, and it's just so you'll see. I'm just flying through now.
Need more time.
Pick this up.
I need more time. Need more time.
Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine. I'm like, I'm going on 30 years playing ARPG games. Like, the original Diablo game came out like when I was 7. I'm 37. I'm going on 30 years playing Diablo. I love ARPGs because you can play with people, you can play by yourself. Depending on the shooting, fun, and now that Diablo's on board with like seasons and stuff, it's gonna be kind of dope. I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, so I already get, you know, it's just like Fortnite, like 20 levels free of the season pass when it comes out. Oh man, no, I gotta kill a boss after I kill the boss goes down. You see me kill the boss right now. Fucking nuke him. The big thing about this game is just figuring out what stats go on the items that you get, and that's what I'm like doing right now. I'm going back and rebuild my gear. And there's classifications you can do: barbarian, clerical, druid, necro, and rogue on the rogue. Okay, so that's all the enemies.
I need more time.
I play with my one partner, Madison. She likes the game. Alright, here comes the boss.
I need more time.
Because I'm good at this game. And then you'll see at the end, so these are the glyphs that you apply to your Paragon board. So by doing the Nightmare Dungeons, you get to level those up. They just make you stronger and shit. But it's pretty cool. The next Helltide starts in 8 minutes. The World Boss starts in 2.5 hours. And then you just continue on. I don't even have that. Here's my horsey. I don't know if you're looking, but I just got the trophy that I put on the back of him, the little demon head. Alright, let me just put my gems in here and then hop on. And you could have like different drip and stuff too. So like you go to your wardrobe, apply different armor sets. Showed you all like the different armors that I got. Anyway.